Hello, we're out here at Westlake Junior High School. This is a place that's near and dear to my heart because I started here with Granite School District in the fall of 1994, 25 years ago. They're doing something really exciting here that I want to share with you, having to do with it's a parent communication, student communication tool where they literally send an email to every parent about each student, how they're doing in every one of their classes and the grade they have right now, weekly. Now that sounds like a lot of work, but we're going to talk to some teachers. They spend about 2 minutes a week populating a Google Doc that then puts all of this together automatically, and then poof, it goes out. Let's go hear some more about this. Can you tell me what that is? Can you tell me about that?
Absolutely. Every week we send out a little blurb to parents, and it's just a Google form that teachers fill out for every individual class that we have. And that little blurb is just saying what we're doing in class, kind of the objective for the week, and then that is dispersed to every individual parent, individualized for that student, with a grade of how that student is doing in our class.
Okay, you just called it a blurb, but I saw one of those. But this looks like an out-and-out letter. Does it go as an email? I guess it goes electronically?
It goes electronically as an email, and even though it's a blurb on our part as a teacher, every one of the students' teachers is writing one. So they will actually have 5 different little blurbs from 5 different teachers.
And this is the student's updated grade?
The current grade.
By week?
By week.
Whoa. And then what's this here at the bottom?
This is actually one of the parts that I absolutely love about this. Every week in our advisory class, students are asked to write a letter themselves home to parents about what they're really proud that they were able to accomplish that week, and then also what things that they are continuously working on in terms of standard.
So this is what they're studying in their classes for the week. This is how they're doing at this specific point in the year, but especially for the week.
Yes.
And this is a letter that a child's written home to their parents saying, this is something I'm proud of. As a coach, what benefits do you see for teachers and for kids?
I love it for a couple reasons. The first reason for teachers is they are writing objectives on these little notes that are going home. We call them the mini progress report. And so it's very focused. Kids, it's important for them to reflect on how they're doing, and this gives them an opportunity every week, and they're very specific. I've read some of the things that they've written, and some kids will say, man, I understand 2-step equations, but man, I need to work on evidence in my essay. So they're being very self-reflective, which is super important for students. We all know what we ask our kid, what'd you learn in class today? And especially junior high kids, nothing. Well, this gives a conversation piece. Oh, it looks like in English you're studying this. Tell me more about it. And then they're able to have a better discussion at home.
Teenagers, they'll tell you information, but it's not exact information.
Really?
So I like to know, coming from a teacher, exactly what I need to know, like what they're doing. So I like to be kept in the loop.
And that probably helps you with your specific conversations with him too.
Yes, it does.
Do you like his letter to you at the end?
Yes, I do. Because sometimes he's pretty honest, so sometimes he'll be like, I had a hard week, or I did great in this on my test today, or something, and it's nice because it's nice to just see something from him.